Yo, what up, stream? Back with more Dynasty today. Second, trying to get it pulled up. Alright, alright. Alright. So today we're starting off with the game against South Florida, and we're gonna at least play this Memphis game as well. On the bye week, we'll probably play the Lane game. We'll probably play at least 3 games. And then there is football today, but I'll be watching it to where I'm just somewhat paying attention to it and playing. I don't know. My Broncos won yesterday. Beat the Bills, so we're in the championship, so that's great. Problem is we lost our quarterback, so that really sucks. Bonus broken ankle. Kinda got me upset, but I'm just gonna have to. They're gonna find a way to win, but let's focus on our dynasty for now. Okay, so first here, let's look at scores from last week. I don't know. I don't think I've done that yet. Yeah, we didn't fully do that. Temporarily did. But in conference, Army beat Tulane. South Florida beat UConn. North Texas beat Charlotte. Charlotte's bad again. UTSA beat East Carolina, and Rice beat Fresno State. Rice 5-1, 3-0. They're turning things around so far this season. Anyways, so this week we got North Texas versus UConn, Tulane at Tulsa. Temple's playing out of conference again. Florida's playing us. Charlotte at UTSA. Navy and Memphis are playing each other. Army and East Carolina are playing. And Florida Atlantic has a tough game out of conference at Missouri. Look at our conference standings actually. There they are. So Rice is 3-0. Memphis is 2-0. UTSA is 2-0. And then there's UAB are 2-0. Alright. Heisman watch. Running back still on the list. He's number 2 right now. He has 720 yards on the year so far. We're just halfway through it. 6 touchdowns. Plus 294 yards rushing. Last minute he scores 50 many interceptions. Why you want to know? We know that dude's a stud. Why guy? He's had a couple good games against us in the dynasty. Got revenge from this year. Alright. South Florida. Well, let's double check my recruiting. I'm pretty sure I did my recruiting before I got off last time, but we'll double check it. Yeah, so we did do it because that's me. Okay. So South Florida, 3-3 on the year, 1-1 in conference. I don't know how tough their out of conference schedule was, but we're about to look. Oh, they have under USF, huh? We're gonna go this way. They lost to Louisville, lost to Boise. Let's see, that's a little bit. Just tough out of conference. Louisville and Boise both doing good right now. They didn't beat FCS to beat Illinois, and then they lost a 3-point game against Tulane. And then they beat UConn, so they played a tough schedule. Seen their overall there though, they're definitely falling down. They definitely have. Doesn't mean they won't play better than this. They got backfield creator quarterback. It's 14 touchdowns on the year, 4 interceptions. Only 67 rushing yards and 57 completion percentage. Yes, I need to speed him that quick. Ooh, they got 91 overall, 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 99 catch. Spectacular catch to the wideout. This Williams got 82. We gotta watch out for him. The guy we need to try to shut down and not let him beat us. That's what I would say. Florida, they beat us back in the first season. Not anything special. I don't want us both in green pants. Blue or black for the second time this year.
Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the winners of 6th straight, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Blazers offense will go on the attack first. And off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for space to the left. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's Coleman Hope. Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off play action. Scrambling away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Blazers have pushed it inside the 20. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion.
And they'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
How about the start from this offense. What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So USF's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I didn't challenge it.
And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Murray. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball over.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Murray. He works his way inside the 30 down to the line and picks up a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Murray. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And the Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And they will score! Touchdown, South Florida!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And boy, did they play keep away on that drive. Didn't think they were ever going to give it up. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the left side. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. He's got the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Blazers are on the move. To the air on 1st down. On the run, still looking. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wide.
Not ball! That's POI, bro!
Ruined the drive with a turnover. He stopped, not much on the return.
Are you kidding me? He literally gets bonked. Or does it? It was into a teammate. Oh, look at this. You can't do that. 32 literally bonked. He was going to be open, and 32 ran into him.
A whole lot in getting the football.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bulls line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Turns it loose. He's got it for a big play. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's McLaughlin. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Right back to the well. Quick spin on the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them.
Touchdown, USF! Fitted in the window for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Hoping the ball was going to run on the hit.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Coleman Hope. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Wants to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Oh.
Pulls it in down the sideline. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Murray. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We'll see if they can dig one up. It goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. New set of downs after the completion. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Here's a heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Power football with the run. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. That's reeled in. It's Spears. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Oh, they're after him. He's got the back in the middle.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure. I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
The Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Isaac. Turning it on! They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Going to sling it on second down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. They'll try the run. Taking it the other way. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Croman Hope. Gets rid of it. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Blazers racing to the line in a hurry up. Off the play fake on first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. that's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. The Blazers decide to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Off play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Murray.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He'll take a deep shot here. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Bulls will have it first and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Rides to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down.
Touchdown Bulls. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll leave it with the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And the Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And then there, my wide receiver just lost the ball.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They go to the draw. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. He'll try the left side. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught behind the line. It's Murray. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
There he goes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On target over the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon.
Come on, B.
The Bulls will line it up on first and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
We'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's McLaughlin.
Oh, big stop.
He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country.
Yeah, what I say.
Good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Blazers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Works the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Finally some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Got a 1st down. Russell out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And the Blazers look to keep this drive humming. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They give it to him again. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Blazers in the hurry up.
Let's go!
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Oregon State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks awful. So unlike this program. They're trailing by 15 to Texas State. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Hauls it in. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to get into the marker.
And we're there. I'm not going to make the play. Let's go.
Stopping him short on 4th down. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Blazers are threatening on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, UAB! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're setting up the screen. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's McLaughlin. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
It's complete to the left. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He wants it all. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown, and you've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to get
No! And how about the onside kick team coming through for your ball club? Down
They
three,
got
you gotta
it.
get the
No,
ball late in
they
this
got
ball game.
onside kick.
They get the ball now with a chance to maybe tie it or go win this thing. Great
no.
execution.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Williams. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Got to keep that urgency up here, but already in position for the game-tying field goal.
Makes up one from out, dude. Oh, man. I can't believe they got that.
Now on second and long. The lone back's got it. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense does not completely screw this thing.
Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Quickly working the sideline and getting out of bounds after a pickup of 18.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Croman Hope. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Makes the grab, it's Gill. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, UAB.
Well, we can try to win on the Hail Mary.
The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Caught over the middle. It's Cano. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
Come on.
The Bulls get the first crack here in overtime. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. They
got a
jump on
tackle.
top here in OT.
Fuck.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And he made the extra point without problem. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. Buys a little extra time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Who dropped the ball?
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Are you
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent. Does a brutal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know
He dropped
which
the
team should be ranked in the first
ball.
place?
think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking a keen notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So, big ranked win today. And, hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh my god, man. There's no way that game got choked. I could have maybe ran into quarterback. I was like, oh, the fight didn't get open. I didn't think he was going to have to get hit like that. Oh man, are you kidding me? All because they actually recovered an onside kick. And then we ended up losing in overtime for a drop pass. Dude, we were way bad defensively on third down. We got to do better on third down defensively, though. Oh, that's annoying. Now. That's an off game for him for sure. Damn, that's a tough loss. We can't lose another game in conference play if we want to make the championship. We had 2 losses last year and we didn't make the championship. And how things are going so far this year. I don't think we can lose another one, man. That sucks. That's not a good loss. No losses are good, but I would have rather it been on the road. Yeah, seeing that one time and officially submitted the fucking North Carolina. We fell to 18. It's tough. He didn't even have my record and shit in the title like it was supposed to. I don't understand why. It's not doing stuff right. I don't mind do it on the PlayStation. Oh, it's such a tough loss. A game that we should have won. Got fucking onside kick, forced overtime, and we lose in overtime. And on a drop. UTSA is ranked now at 22. Oh damn, Florida ended up beating Missouri. They ended up beat the crap out of them. Yeah. Here's the conference standings now. We just fell all the way to 6. We need Rice, Memphis, and UTSA to all lose games. And we need at least one game. And we're in these so far to lose another conference game because of the tiebreaker at the head. Injuries in there. Good news is still a lot of games left, and we actually play Memphis here, so we have a chance to give them their first loss and then have the head-to-head tiebreaker if we were to roll almost. We also have a game against Tulane coming up, which will be a big one. So their last home game of the season now already because it's 4 home games, 4 road games for conference play for some stupid reason. Man, such a tough loss. That sucks. 3 past me. Better not dare let them catch up. There's no way. I got 80 more hours available. Just want to make sure there's no chance. Are you? Oh my god, bro. We fell down on so many guys because of that loss. Millie, don't mess with your ear. It's gonna hurting you. Fuck. Dude, I'm just gonna remove him. We're not gonna fight for him, especially when he's a Zuko. There's only one else to visit. Yeah. Oh, we don't have enough points, though. Yeah, we don't have enough points this week. I don't know. I thought it was gonna throw hours bad and that new recruits, but no, we'll just up our current recruits, make sure we don't lose them. Man, I can't believe we ended up losing that game that way, man. That sucks. Well, now we play Memphis, our rival, who we haven't beat yet in this dynasty. Hopefully we can beat them here. We blew a 14-point lead and a 10-point lead against them last game, I believe. Hopefully we can find a way to beat them this time. Here at home for the Ribs Trophy. We need it in the conference race too, so need to get the dub. Here's the top 25 right now. We got touchdowns within 8 yards, so we might have fallen here. Still number 2. Okay. Battle for the bones. Time to bounce back and get a dub here. Need to win. Need to keep winning. Now, I'll win out.
Are you hungry, kids? If you are, then keep your eyes right here as we have 2 rivals ready for a rendezvous that they hope will wind up with the dreamland of stuffing their face with a delicious rack of ribs. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UAB Blazers offense comes onto the field first today. Last time these two got together, Memphis got the rack of ribs, but boy, did they have to fight for it.
Yeah, and they better be ready to fight in this one, too, because UAB is upset about how that one ended, David. They're going to come out here hot and on fire.
Yeah, because they want the ribs. I mean, they want that big rack. Who doesn't want a big rack? So I think this is a big revenge game from a year ago.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. To the air. It's Croman Hope. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Memphis now operating in the red zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Tigers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a...
No, we didn't do. We didn't look at Memphis at all. Oh, well.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football.
There we go. Yeah.
Scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Bring in the heat. Makes the grab. It's Spears. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Slithers into space.
I fucking just lost in the square.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well,
I was 6-0, and I was up 10. UCP scored a touchdown, and then they recovered the fucking onside kick for the first time on me. And sent it to overtime, and they scored first, so they got the ball first, and then on 4th down, my fucking guy dropped the ball. Oh my
sometimes
game.
rivalry trophies really have no connection to anything like the little brown jug or the old brass spittoon. But a rack of ribs, 2 cities,
now I'm playing my rivalry
game. Heritage, rendezvous against Dreamland and Full Moon. I mean, it doesn't get better than a trophy like this.
No, there aren't many trophies out there that you actually want to eat. Is it Dry Rub if you're Memphis, or is it Alabama White Sauce if you're UAB? Take your pick. That is one good-looking trophy.
I don't even know what any of that means. I literally don't. I don't eat ribs. I don't eat pork. But I do know that that's a big freaking trophy. And one of these teams want to win it.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Spears. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. First down for this offense. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Spears. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Dupree. These two first played in football in 1997, but the rivalry goes much farther back than that. Gene Bartow took Memphis to a Final Four in the early 70s, started the basketball program at UAB in the late 70s, and they became big rivals on the court.
Reese Davis, ladies and gentlemen, giving us the background of game day basketball and game day football. Nicely done with the stats, but huge rivalry game. They don't like each other. Apparently, Jesse, they do like their barbecue, though.
They do love their barbecue, and 1997 is not that long ago. I was playing college football.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and
after my last season, I played my bowl game. My bowl game was in your baseball stadium. Yeah.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the right. There he goes. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Tigers had
didn't win it.
Field position to
it
start
was against Boston College. I was like, this ain't fair.
Moving the ball methodically down the field. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're going back to the ground. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. It's been punched, counter-punched throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
He's still simming and in the moment or whatever.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day, this one from 23. What a disappointment. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. He'll pull it down. Keeps it and gets past the chains. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the 1-2, and he's got a first down. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The Blazers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
That really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly.
You're
so
like, my guys are getting drafted.
I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
He's got him. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Skips away from pressure. The throw finds a tight end.
I got stopped. They fucking had that play covered for once. On both things. Fuck. Completed the pass, but they are short. Why are all these teams getting upset this week?
Catch in the middle, it's Dupree.
I better not get upset again. If I lose again, I'm going to win.
They'll move the chains and they're set up.
If I win out, I can make the playoff.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
They dropped it. Good hit.
And he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He's got it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can have games where the QB for the other team just won't miss anything.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, what a cut! He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I never play this.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Fired in from the red zone. The score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And my rival game against Memphis is I'm playing right now, and they've beaten me both times.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Now they're
looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Gets it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Blazers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line.
Linemen
closer
getting
and
injured
closer
this
to
game.
pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st
same
down
one I got
without
hurt
getting it
earlier,
into the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This is my backup.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Down to 2 minutes to play half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Barrels ahead.
Touchdown. There we go.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown.
My first 4 conference games are all at home, so my last 4 are all on the road.
And he puts through the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Just a short pass to the tight end. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Puts it out of the air. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Looking to fire. Quickly complete.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. If you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Off the
down.
fake.
Come on.
Pocket breaking
time.
down.
Well, now we're getting going. He's running.
Fires to the right.
Drop it. Yes.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room.
That fucking ruined my celebration. Everyone's celebration. We won our fucking biggest game we've won in 10 years, and fucking us to find out
ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the gun to give to the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Yeah.
The Blazers headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope.
Kind of ruined my hope of winning
Moves around to clear up the vision. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass
the Eagles
has
won
him
if
staring
Nick
at a
Foles
3rd and 3.
got hurt, but at least Nick Foles had the end of the regular season to get warmed up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Spears.
He's only good
He
at
gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds.
Every time he went to another team, he sucked.
Time dwindling away.
Because he got paid after that Super Bowl by the Jags, and then be shit.
To the air on 1st down.
After the tournament.
Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, it's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
All right.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And
time
update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here
today. Millie, I want the damn rib trophy.
And talk about a
good
competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good.
I also know I have a team that I should be able to make a competition.
They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
Except for losing that last game.
Still 2 quarters to go in this
a
battle for the bones,
loss,
a treasured trophy in both Memphis and Birmingham.
I should have just went down at the 1 last game. If they go up 10. I was like, CPU never gets onside kick.
He'll bring it out. It's Wood.
Not the second, not that time.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth.
Still the highest ranked non-power five.
Who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got it in the middle. It's Dupree. He stopped just a chain link.
I would like to see Pierre to just fumble one time on one of these hits.
Beautifully here.
He's been laying the wood today.
The Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches.
They'll
give it to the back. Finding open areas. Turning it on. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Put in the 3 at least.
Pick up on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Shotgun snap on third down.
Thank you.
Just too much heat
Hold him to a
that
field
time,
goal
and they
and
knock him
a
down at the 31. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash.
48-yarder, and they made it.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times.
They make the long ones more than they make the short.
Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Dude, Missouri just lost to Florida Atlantic, so now they're doing belt to ass the number 7 old man.
Running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
All the SEC ranked teams are getting up
the Blazer offense back onto the field. The give to the tailback.
Oh, he'll still be above me if I win.
But found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Crazy.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope. On a little time, lets it go. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Blazers will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
There he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
I've seen in a while.
The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time with his feet. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give out of the gun. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They are on the move.
They're running the ball here until they stop it. We're the 14 to stop the run.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Another
pulled down
9
after
yards.
A nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Blazers can really attack on this 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On there, we're going to hurry up
the
the play.
17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Foul enough room. He can run though.
They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and
Memphis
that
has
one
them
might
out
have saved the
man.
touchdown. And the Blazers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
We don't have that.
They'll try to get it in
That's
with the
touchdown.
run.
Let's go. Give us the lead. And they're not in the Heisman race for 2 touchdowns.
This defense has going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns.
Tulsa beat UConn.
They've
That's
got
actually
to
an
be
upset.
better close to the
UConn,
line of scrimmage.
I don't think Tulsa didn't have a conference win this thing. UConn already had multiple losses in the conference anyway, so it doesn't really matter who won that game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today. And any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're
Rice beat
trailing by
Navy. Damn it, I need Rice to
24
lose.
to
Rice
Missouri.
is
It's an
actually
outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans
UTSA won
buzzing
too,
all
damn.
week.
Most of those
Guys?
teams
Oh,
I'm
and how
watching
about that? I know
conference.
Kevin and those guys
I
will be
need
keeping an eye on it for us.
I don't play either one of them either.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I don't have a chance to
Fighting
knock
off
them
the
off.
defender.
I have a chance to knock them off.
We'll love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
So get him, yeah!
Rush
Let's
coming
go!
in hot, and they got him
More
at the
fast
29.
this game.
And here comes the punt team.
Man,
This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
I'm gonna Duke. Wow, that's fucking thing. Duke is up to 4. This game loves Duke this year for some reason.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
I haven't seen them win the whole game yet. They're always running in the playoffs.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh, yeah.
Good, solid pickup on
We got the
that
run.
one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground
No,
last
wait.
time. Let's see
I'm
if they
not
try to
running
hit
this
him up
play.
top.
So this is the play that fucking the game doesn't let me move my quarterback for some reason. It's just freezes.
Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Go to it.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw on first down.
Running back
On
open.
the run, deep down the
Oh,
right side.
QB! I know
And
you were on the
incomplete on the
run,
deep
but
ball.
man, that's a
And
touchdown.
deja
You
vu again. I'm
fucking
not
tailed
surprised,
it
man.
over
They
his
found
head.
this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
The play action fake.
Uh-oh. No!
Where to go with the
You
ball
guys
down.
didn't block.
He goes at the 39.
They want to try 56 yards.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off.
That's
not
perfect
freezing
power,
anybody,
though.
especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
I made that. That's perfect power. He has the power to make it.
Oh, he missed it. No.
Are you joking? Why would you tell me to kick the field goal if you can't make it? That literally was perfect.
Like the field goal miss.
It was literally right before the red. The ball was right in the middle, and the ball hit the fucking
left some points off the scoreboard there.
underbar post.
Opening
part.
play of the
Are you
drive from the
fucking kidding
39.
me? If that was a 55-yarder, I would have made it. Damn it.
Give to the running back.
And I actually got the power perfect. I literally got it with no room to spare.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That sucks. That would have put me up to full 7. That gave them the field position. They're already fucking in the red zone now after 2 plays. Fuck. Defense. Come on, bro.
this offense will go back to work.
Oh, that blows. It's gonna end the quarter, dude. If I wouldn't have got sacked and fucking right away,
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Georgia's not number 1 now, right? Back-to-back chances still not ranked. Damn, missed the playoffs.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Oh.
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
Another sweaty game. What's new?
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Tosses it
It's all good teams. It's not good enough.
And that is a huge missed
blow
opportunity
everyone out.
for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're
Took
not
a while
under
till we
pressure.
moved to that
You just got to hit him. That ball got away. And that's one you'd like to have back.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Third down.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Third man.
Fires to the wideout.
And we give up the touchdown. Of course we do.
Memphis.
Fuck.
They move on top here in the 4th.
That sucks.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Oh, out of space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intention.
Breaks into the
There we go, Elder.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. The Blazers are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. The throw to the outside is complete. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. On the move to his left. Back swinging for the goal line. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead.
Get in there.
How about this
Where are
sophomore
you?
stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding free.
Let's stop. Let's stop. What do we do? We're at the 1, dude. It's telling me to tie it, but I feel like you have to go for it when you're at the 1.
And this is tough. Second half of the game,
I
you're
don't
down
know.
by 3. You know a field goal is going to tie it, but this is a
We're going
golden
for it.
opportunity
We're
here,
passing
David,
it, yeah.
to take the lead. I think I'm going for the touchdown.
Green light. I'm going for it.
Oh, he's open.
Second
He's
half.
wide open. Get the ball. Thank you.
Makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, UAB. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red
Right
zone,
decision.
the windows to
Let's
throw
go.
into are so small, but the quarterback is
Still a lot of time left,
receiver
though.
on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
All right, defense. It's good stop now.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. He'll keep it himself.
Oh my!
Running there.
Breaks the tackle.
Oh, he's got some space. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back.
There we go.
I don't love the play call.
They lost
This
2
juncture
yards.
in the
That's
game, you're
read that
dead.
shit.
You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these
I'm so
screens
glad this
probably
linebacker
aren't
is a
going to
freshman.
work.
Only a freshman. He's good. He's leading in
On
tackles.
3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Ah, they got it.
Right on the money. He gets those chains moving, gets it
Yeah,
out to
that's
the
true.
42-yard line.
I don't think he will,
Memphis
though.
getting set to snap
I
it
need to
on
pay
first and 10.
I need to pay attention lately on what's been saying.
Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I know
After
my
that
third
last
string running
completion,
back
it's
is
2nd
good.
down.
On a few carries, but not enough. Slightly.
Here's the handoff. And they'll
There we
stop
go.
him after a minimal pickup. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. The give as they work on that clock.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning it on.
Go.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep.
Still have the
Let's
2-minute
mark it
warning.
at the 13. The defense calls the timeout. They're
Do I
second of the
fall
day
at
as
the
they try
3
to
and
get
not
their act
4 if I
together.
don't risk off I kick bullshit again?
Out of the gun,
I'll
they'll
take the
run it
touchdown
inside.
instead.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call.
Well, it's touchdown.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UAB. With that last score, things come
Yet again, I'm gonna re-up the
as
5
they are
minutes.
headed to a 7-1 record.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, punt it away, count on your defense.
Go,
Not this
Millie.
guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own
Not
guys
blow
to
this
get it
time.
done. And now with that
Like
touchdown
last
late,
year.
they've got a
Not
two-possession
give up the
lead.
score. And I'm
Not a
okay.
lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
11 instead of 10.
Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Well, my last game I was up 10. The fucking TP scored, got onside kick recovery for the first time and made a field goal. Then I lost in overtime because I dropped the ball on 4th down.
Now the play fake.
And it was my first loss of the season too. Now I'm playing my rivalry game.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to
3rd down.
find a way to
Let's
pull
just
this
stop
one
and
out.
not let them score the
And the
first time.
Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw it again. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Dupree.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore.
Oh,
I gotta be able to
come on,
trust you in
dude.
the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
On third down, that's incomplete. Fourth down.
And this is dropped. Incomplete.
Oh, they're trying a long field goal.
Huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
50-something.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot.
He made it, didn't he? He made it. Oh, my God.
It's good.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
we're up 8. Just recover the onside kick this time, you fuck. If they get the onside kick again, bro, I swear to God. Last game, alright. We got it. We're good. That's game. Finally, we beat Memphis. The Rib Trophy is coming to Birmingham.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Get the barbecue pits ready and fire up the smokers as the Blazers will be feasting on the rack of ribs after taking down Memphis in the Battle of the Bones. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, let's go. He just has 71 yards. We had 2 touchdowns, so that's still keep him in the high winners. Hopefully that puts me back in front on a couple of these recruits too. Yeah, actually on the ball good. Doesn't happen too often. Doesn't matter though. Elder led again, 94 yards. Line has only 15% now. Freshman linebacker led in tackles again. And, oh no. Good win, good contract win. It's a rivalry dub. Finally, we beat Memphis. First time in 3 seasons. We already did the recruiting, so I can sim ahead. Or advance ahead, whatever. Come on, give me good news on recruiting, bruh. Okay, I see a lot of firsts right here. That's good news. I don't know if any of these guys are ones that I've retaken the lead on, though. Oh, damn, we moved back up 6 spots. We're actually up 1 more spot than I was before my loss. There we go. Up to number 12 in the country. So I'd like to see 7-1. We're on our bye week now. Let's see here. Oh, this guy's gonna this 4-star. I literally get 4-star running back every season, which is fine with me. Every class. Okay, so he's gonna. I'm gonna take the 10 points off because I think we can just leave the 20 on. He'll commit. He's literally on the edge. Oh my god, bro. How do you have Rice a tad ahead of me? This is probably their fucking visit week too, which means they're gonna win that recruiting battle. It's literally a tie. This one might go in a dude. I can't lose him too. Come on, bruh. At least give me the tight end if you're not gonna give me the right tackle. I want that tight end more than the tight end I lost on. Kinda. Oh, dude. If it lets them catch up. I'm starting to think fucking doubling all the influencing ain't mattering. Alright, we're gonna get that gem linebacker. That's good. Oh, we retook the lead on the safety. Good. Okay, we're definitely getting him. 30 points available. Oh wait, I can't schedule visits anymore because that was my last. Can we schedule visits week 14? No, I can't. Literally can't schedule visits anymore. Well, that fucking blows. Okay. Oh wait, I need to see something. Eight. Yeah, see, isn't that? Do that. We offered there. Where's the other one that didn't have any offers yet? Right there. I'm gonna offer both, add them both to the recruiting board. Wait, wrong. Wait, no? Oh, they're on their outside linebacker. Outside linebacker, my bad. We'll just add. We'll just have to offer both and do just 5 for now on both. See how that goes. Yeah. Yeah. And there's the 4-star. Committed. And we lost out on that guy, the Rice. Fuck you. And we went up another spot in the rankings during the bye. Okay. It's better than down. To number 11 now. Nice. Alright, back in the recruiting. Got 80 hours available. We're fucking in a battle here, and somehow we're losing. We're maxed out, though. Dude, how? I maxed out on points, and yet I'm fucking getting passed? Because they had a visit that worked good, huh? Oh, it's because when I had this guy, I had this fucking corner gym fucking visiting the one game I ended up losing to onside kick, or in the drop. Of course, that's why I ended up losing out on this guy. That's fucking pisses me off. That sucks. I can't. Oh, we're not in the top. Whatever yet. Fine, we'll do it. Man. Oh, he's gonna commit after this week. We're gonna take the. After taking the 25 off. Okay. That's good. we're gonna get him. Yeah. Okay, we're in the first on him. Good. Just putting 5. I found 2 of the things. But the luck is oh. It's gonna be cheaper to do the 10 and the 5 than the 25 on him. They get 3 influences. At least there's 60 hours left to still. Okay. And we'll lose out on 2 of the 3 corners, so we need to add another corner to the we need to add a new corner to go after. Man, I'm gonna lose them on that gym just because I lost that one game. Oh, once I get that blows. We're first on that. We're first on some corners still on the thing, but they need to be the right kind. This guy's the right kind, as long as Georgia doesn't end up offering, but they shouldn't. It's a 3-star. Don't offer a fucking 3-star. Don't be dicks. Same with this one. It is boundary that I want, right? Bump and run and boundary with my type of defense. Let me go check the picture again. Yeah. Or field. Well, we can do field because of the nickel. I forgot about that. Yeah. Do 25 on you. Oh, wait. I should check what their deal breakers are. Conference prestige. Okay. Conference prestige won't change. We're good. Now we got offers on both of those guys. Alright, Tulane. They're 4-1 in conference. We're 3-1. So we need to beat them before we can jump them in the conference standings. So we're game. Well, that's 4. No. Yeah. Oh, UTSA lost the game. Nice. And South Florida lost the game again, too. That's good. That's good. Rice still hasn't lost, though. Okay. Let's look at scores from the last couple of weeks. The week I played and the bye week. This week is okay. Already, okay. East Carolina, but South Florida, nice. Okay, then during our bye, this is what happened. This Tulane that beat UTSA, they actually spanked them. Damn, Rice beat Virginia Tech. Okay, week 10. Did they ever play each other? Rice and Memphis will have to play each other, so that's good. Rice and UTSA do have to play each other week 13. Okay, that's good. That's good for me. If it comes down to me wanting them to lose or something, so I don't play them. All right. Tulane. Let's see. It'd be Louisiana, South Mississippi, Wake Forest, North Texas, South Florida. Then they lost to Army. Then they beat Tulsa, lost to SMU, but then they beat UTSA, who's also ranked. So Tulane is good again. So it's gonna be another battle. Let's see the quarterbacks. Okay, quarterback's a pocket passer. Still has 199 rushing yards. He's pocket passer with 85 speed. I don't know how that works, but okay. Oh, they got good edges. They got good edges. Okay, their wheels suck though. Safeties are decent. Kicker looks good. 95 power. Right into it. Play this game, and then I'll probably eat. And I can come back and play, I guess, my second Texas Tech game.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, UAB Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the UAB Blazers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blazers will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tulane's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Tyree. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The short hands. It's Tyree. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Fast completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Off play action. Here comes the heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So UAB's offense has the ball for the first time. From the gun. Give on the inside. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Croman Hope. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. On a little time, lets it go. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blazers are in the hurry-up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to power their way ahead. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Blazers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Trying to get rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Blazers! A great catch and run for 6.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff
right
unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Pressure coming. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Blazers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the middle.
Oh, and Pat. Oh, tight with his speed. That's
there he goes.
Let's go.
Touchdown, UAB. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, football, there are so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And the extra point is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Bottom scoreboard is broken.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on first down. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense.
All 5 on the tackle. Second 15, the first 19.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. And now on second down for this offense.
All moves again.
Using his legs, it's Gordon. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. As they get set to snap and just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Sends it back in motion. To the air. It's Croman Hope. Swings it out to the flat. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down.
Touchdown Blazers.
Touchdown UAB. Great job by the back on the option.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, Phyllis. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to USC.
Snags a quick pass on the left.
We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Finds his man. It's Tyree. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Pierre. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Gonna look downfield again. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
It's complete. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Blazers will snap it on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rush is on him.
Oh, they picked it off back. That's too much of a lob on him.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Pierre. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tulane comes to the line needing less than a yard on 3rd down. They'll run the sneak for it. They pick up that 1st down easily. You wonder sometimes if you're 2-down territory there, you take a shot on 3rd and run it on 4th, but they opt to just move the chains here.
Man, I laugh now watching quarterback sneaks. It looks a lot less fun than back in my day when I played, because not only are you getting hit from the front now if you're a quarterback, but you've got your own guys running into your back now as well. We see these push plays more and more often today in college football. No fun.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he knocks it out of the way, and he's running free. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Catch in the middle. It's Pierre.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On the ground, it's Gordon. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. The corners are walked up tight. He'll do it himself. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move.
Oh, my God, are you kidding?
I jinxed myself. Swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tyree. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Gordon. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. And this one is perfect. That brings them to within 1.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Back to pass. It's Croman Hope. got the back over the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Swings it out to his running back. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here.
Well, they didn't give me out of bounds. I thought they gave me out of bounds.
Lost to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying.
Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Scanning the field, it's Coleman Hope. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good game on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Quick completion to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throwing right.
Oh, they threw a pick right back.
And they ruined the drive with a turnover. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
With the catch, it's Gill. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man on the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Blazers are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quick completion on the out route. He's guided out of bounds at the 12-yard line. The Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Blazers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Got a little space. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Glass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Lewis. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, we fumbled. Someone jumped on the ball.
Disastrous
We didn't,
play.
but they're out of field.
Bounced right back to them. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time.
And that's a perfect punt, too.
And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the 4th quarter.
The quick out. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached a break. It's UAB on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Hey, Hawaii is ready now.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. The Blazers are rolling down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Now on second down. The hand to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. At the 35, he's got room. He'll work his way down to the 28.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got on field, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score, and he's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put something.
And here's a fumble behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Tulane right back to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity of this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Pierre. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He wants to throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Tulane. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
All right, big touchdown makes it a 9-point game. You got to kick the extra point right now, and then you've got to find a way somehow, some way to get the football back. You're going to have to score again and go for 2. A lot has to go right, but at least you get that touchdown to give yourself an opportunity.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Blazers will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
No gain on the play.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, obviously here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. You're expecting them to throw it here on 3rd.
Looking to throw. He's taking the deep shot.
No. Oh my God.
And they fight him to the bitter end.
They tossed the Hail Mary on the tip when we tackled them at the
But
one.
they'll come up a little short
In the
as
game.
time expires. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good win against Tulane, who was a good team. That puts them at 2 losses in conference now, so officially ahead of them. Damn, I'm on the edge of leveling up again. I'll level up the next game. Good news recruiting here. We should have, I think, 2 guys signed. There's the Mike, 3-star, and 3-star Will. So, 2 linebackers. Fuck you, that guy officially went to Central Michigan. You're a bitch. Holy fuck, we went up 3 spots? I don't know how we can be in the American and have this high of a rank, but I ain't complaining. Up to number 8. 8-1. Damn, if we don't lose that game, somebody's at my door. But stream I'm ending. We'll go eat and then I'll be back to play my Texas Tech game. I gotta save. Make sure I save. Don't just have the auto save on. Do a regular save. I might see who's at the door.